This game contains flashing lights and images that may trigger seizures in individuals with photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody, Pizzico here, and today it seems another tape has been leaked, as FBI intern Valerie Bardot is still missing. To prove a point, the leakers have upped the ante. This time, a cover-up of a tragic mass casualty event has occurred, and we're about to find out why. Valerie is still missing. Perhaps we have to kick it up a notch. If the cover-up of one death wasn't enough, how about multiple? You know, the one you facilitated. The information conveyed through this debrief training tape pertains to a prior investigation. It is imperative that agents refrain from viewing this material unless they possess the appropriate clearance and are under the direct supervision of an instructor. Any failure to comply with this directive will result in prosecution to the fullest extent possible under the Espionage Act of 1917. You have been warned. Case number 305837. Tape purpose. Debrief. March 21st, 1996. Clearance. TS. Entity capability test. Entity present. Status resolved. Case focuses on the events that transpired at B&L call center. Locations is irrelevant, except that the entity was detected 3 days before the event. The employees weren't notified. Entity Research and Defense, ERD, Task Force promptly set up wiretaps and social engineered access into security cameras and computers. Ashley Johnson, 31, was a single mother who worked at the call center and put in extra hours performing janitorial services. During the events, the entity selected her as a target, especially during the after hours. This tape focuses on the unprecedented interactions Johnson had with the entity and services as a basis for future research into E-139. The chronological events of the entity capability test will begin, starting with the first time the entity was captured on film.
Okay, so after it's done restarting, you're going to see a black screen with white letters on it. Go ahead and press any key on the keyboard. No, sir, it's not.
Can you believe the coffee machine in the break room is broken again?
Right.
Oh no, that is a lot of people. Gonna be a lot of dead bodies. March 21st, 1996. No unusual activities. Wiretaps, cameras, and computer spyware are operational. Subject begins after work. Subject went to the computer to see nightly tasks. Spyware allowed access to what subject was viewing before moving on to tasks. From James Peterson. Hey Ashley, would you make sure to take out the security, break room, and storage room trash? I can't think of anything else, so tonight will be a quick one. Thanks, James. The trash it is. Alright, so we have this fixed camera angle system going on, kind of like Resident Evil. Coverage was achieved using hidden cameras. This completely explains away the fixed camera angles too. That's actually genius. Because it's all what the FBI agent is seeing. You did say the break room. Okay. Can I two-hand a trash bag and grab another one? Oh, I can dual wield the trash. And there's the third one. Can I? Nope. You can't pinch two in one hand. Look at that walk cycle, taking out the trash like a boss. Oh, time for the last one. Oh no. Subject leaves through the front door with task being complete. But what if I go through the gate, huh? Ooh, oh no, I can't. Plus, we still gotta lock up. How irresponsible would it be for us to leave it unlocked? Alright, don't tell me the flicker... What's going on over there? You know, if only the FBI agent would go and look into the other ones to see where that thing crawled to. I guess we're just gonna peacefully leave. Subject finishes tasks and head home. This marks the first time the entity was captured on film. Subject remains unaware of the entity. Oh man, there's like 2 more days until the tragedy. Entity has not been seen since previous night. No employee is aware of the presence of the entity. And the entity becomes more aggressive. Subject begins after-hour work again. Time to check our computer for nightly tasks. Hey Ashley, could you start with the bathroom, trashes, meeting room, and entrance trash? Oh, also the dishes too. Check your email once you're done. I might think of something else. It'll be a busy night. Alright, well, let's get to it. To the bathroom. We're gonna speed run this. Good thing I can use 2 hands to take out 2 different trash bags. Oh no. Oh, I thought I was done for. I thought I picked up the wrong trash and that was it. That was like my worst life mistake ever. Does he come spy on me, throw away the trash? Sweet. Alright. I know he said meeting room, but let's go and try to do the dishes here first. Even though I'm a firm believer that every employee should be responsible after their own dish and do it themselves, yada yada yada. But hey, I mean, that's what I'm getting paid for, so I mean, really can't complain. I, Paziko, have a masterclass in dishwashing. Returns to the computer to check the email. Look at him go. I'm surprised she hasn't noticed him there. You are my happy place. Yeah, so yeah, that wasn't there. I don't know if I'd want to be here right now if I saw that picture. But also at the same time, this was all done in paint, so really good artistic skills. Maybe don't murder people and invest your energy into art? Just a suggestion. Oh, hey Ashley, make sure to refill the printer in the meeting room. There should be some paper in the storage room near the breaker. That'll be all for tonight. Is this the paper? Paper! Time to slap this in the printer and get out. Oh, come on.
Fuck. Where is that damn flashlight?
Seems very quiet. There we go. Hey, that's pretty convenient that you keep a flashlight on you at all times. Oh, look at her little run. Look at her go.
What the fuck happened here?
Subject leads to the front entrance. Entity stalks nearby. Time to hustle and bustle my way out of here. Oh, I see it. Entity's strange behavior to play and stalk its prey is best documented on night 2. Despite its close encounters, subject remains unaware of the entity and dismisses the events as a break-in. Possibly most intriguing is the fact entity left security cameras with power. It is only after the events we discovered the entity knew we were watching and permitted it. Maybe the entity should be a YouTuber. Again, stream your art. I'm just saying. Would make a lot of people happy not being dead. Oh man, night 3. More after hour work. Is this the night where we die? Hey Ashley, like I discussed with you this morning, I'm deeply sorry about what happened yesterday. I've given security guard extra hours. Unfortunately, something has been messing with our cameras, so he won't have footage. Take it easy tonight and just do the storage room trash, meeting room trash, and dishes. Thanks. P.S. Please don't tell the rest of the employees we had a break-in. Don't tell anybody about the break-in? Why not? I'm very sorry that you had to experience that break-in last night, but could you come in immediately the night after to continue your duties? Thanks. Uh-oh. The meeting room? It's the stalker? Not the meeting room? Is it my phone? No. Ashley Johnson on a recorded call with Entity.
Hello?
Subject is lured away by a brief phone call. The power is cut, but the phone remains on. It is assumed the subject also noticed this.
Not again.
Yeah, this is where we leave. Time to go. Like, if it happens the second time, if I was naive enough to come back here, I'd be going straight for the door. No? We're just gonna be a good employee and just try to fix the power outage ourselves?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, so do you want to leave now?
Holy shit! I gotta get out of here!
Yeah. Should have done that the first time you saw it. Subject makes the rash decision to call 911 at the phone that remained powered on. It's in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use the phone anyway.
911, what's your emergency?
Please help! There's someone, something following me!
Ma'am, I need you to remain calm. Where are you?
I'm at first floor in one of the offices. Please, just send somebody to help me.
Does the intruder have any weapons?
No, it's not a human. I'm like one that's lost on 4 legs.
Ma'am, are you on any medication or substances?
No! Are you taking me seriously? For fuck's sake, send someone!
Officers are on the way. You should remain in place and hide if possible.
Should I do it?
Should I do it?
Do what?
Stop whatever you're doing. It's going to hear it. Get away from me! No! Get away from me!
Why would you do that? That is such a dick thing for the crisis actor to do. Subject was killed by entity during phone call with crisis actor. To continue the entity capability test, agents were deployed to clean the scene such that the call center employees suspect nothing. Why? Why not just, I don't know, crime scene tape it off like James be damned, like this office is under investigation.
Damn, dude, would you look at this? It's like, hey, would you shut up? Listen, how do we know for sure that it's not here? Come on, man. This isn't your first rodeo. Relax. Just hand me the peroxide and let's get this over with.
With both subject and security guard bodies disposed, the scene was ready for more testing. The entity returned to the scene on March 24th, 1996. The following are brief clips that happened at 6:03 p.m. The behavior and abilities of entity will be discussed after. But first, enjoy the snuff film that the FBI created. At 6:03 p.m., making use of ceiling space, entity positions itself at the entrance. Phone lines were promptly cut after the first victim's death. Were they locking them in? Why? Another reason why it sucks to be a call center agent. Haha, nice try. You lingered on the scene for too long. The entity capability test was a success, allowing the classification of entity, which will be discussed next slide. The mass casualty event was blamed on Ashley Johnson, who after being fired, committed a mass shooting. Media suppression techniques were used to ensure the news didn't escape to the local level. Yeah, okay, but what about her son? Jeez. That is your mom gets killed by a freaking supernatural entity, and then they just pin her murder on, nah bro, it was just a mass shooting, your mom went crazy. That I feel so horrible for Ashley and her child. Oh my god. Well, yeah, Knuckle Walker, real asshole. Entity possesses the ability to psychologically torment and kill with ease. Entity is self-aware and acknowledges observations from ERD. Entity is intelligent, despite its appearance, being able to use and understand technology to further torment victims. Entity is often dormant with very few sightings. For these reasons, it has been classified as level 3 severe. Yeah, the entity is like the perfect assassin too, jeez. Estimated to be less than 10 entities, capable of using backdoors to disappear. ERD has yet to capture or kill Entity. Entity enjoys being chased, setting traps, and hunting ERD agents. For these reasons, it has been classified as a level 4, difficult. It's like an SCP entity that escapes into the back room. Okay, what a deadly combination. It is unlikely to be able to manipulate Entity. Entity likely to kill victim once it selects its prey. It will often psychologically torment victims. Potential uses: deployment to enemy territory, deployment against EOS, enemies of state, torture interrogation. ERD must learn how to get Entity to target a person of interest. Despite limitations, it has been classified as significant. Closing notes. Additional funding is needed for the capture of E-139. Additional research is needed to unlock the utility. Additional tools are needed to detect entity to prevent agent death and increase research opportunities. The research into the appearance of backdoors remains the top priority. Control of backdoor could provide a way to capture E-139. It is imperative to maintain strict operational security and keep the general public uninformed of these operations to prevent any unnecessary panic or interference. Alright, so that's the Lancaster Leak Crisis at Call Center by Jeremy Fisher. I have to say, I really enjoyed this one. I think I prefer it over the first tape. There's actually a lot of time spent building up tension, and by the third day, you really don't want to be there. If I was in Ashley's shoes, I would have been long gone by the end of day 2. The storytelling was really well done, and I'm looking forward to the next game from Jeremy here. So, that's going to do it all for this episode, everybody. If you do like what you see and enjoy watching horror games, please feel free to subscribe. I do my best to scout them out and put them here for your enjoyment. But with all that said, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. This is Bazical. Take care, everybody.